So version 60 of the company is now officially out, and we have amazing new features such as the new super unique entity, a new interior finally, and also some other cool stuff like big changes to how the coil heads work. Starting off with the new interior first, it is called the Mineshaft, and it resembles an abandoned mine that, based on our experience, is pretty common on the Vow Moon. This is definitely one of the best interior compared to the mansion or the facility because of how claustrophobic it feels at times. We'll be greeted by an official working elevator at the entrance that brings us down to the main interior site. Immediately, you will notice how creepy it is with multiple levels of floors like the other interiors, but what really sets the highlight is definitely the new cave system, and trust me when I say that it is by far the scariest part about this interior. Not only is it the true definition of claustrophobic, but you have cool areas like this quick underwater dive through the cave to reach to the other side, and also huge manholes which, if not careful, could be the end of you, especially if you don't have an extension ladder ready on standby. So yeah, this entire interior is what we've been all waiting for, and it did not disappoint. But do you know what else did not disappoint? The new entity, which is called the Maneater. The Maneater is extremely adorable and harmless at first, as it is just a baby creature who is curious and follows you around. But with its young nature, it will constantly cry at times, and you need to pick it up and rock it to calm it down. Yeah, you're kind of a babysitter now if you encounter the Maneater. However, you better do a good job at babysitting it, as if you left it crying for too long, it will transform into its horrifying adult form, leaping to you and killing you in one hit. Now there are ways to counter it, of course, as you can run away far from it when it is transforming, or simply just shoot it with a shotgun or hit it with a shovel, as it is killable, same like most of the other entities. Now another thing to note is that it doesn't like flashbangs and loud noises, as it will cry further if used on it. So try not to piss it off too much, and damaging it when it's a baby is also not a good idea. Now aside from the new interior and new enemy, there are 8 new scrap items as well introduced to the game, such as a Zika plushie toy and a working clock that mimics the time of the moon, I guess. Tons of other scrap items like the toilet paper as well that doesn't really contribute much as a feature, and also a soccer ball and many more. So let me know if you found some usage with the new scrap items. Now in terms of tweaks, Coilhead also had a big nerf, if you could call that. It now enters the recharging phase after chasing you for a certain distance, so it is not a permanent threat anymore to you. You can see it recharging when its head is being sucked in, so probably a good idea to run as fast as possible from it to make it lose track of you. This is a really cool change, and I did not expect them to actually tweak the Coilhead here. Of course, there are also tons of other small changes as well, such as the kidnapper fox being removed, I guess because not many people like it, but I guess it is removed just so Zekas can actually make some tweaks to it. And also some other smaller changes like dying entrance positions, optimization to the Bracken and Spore Lizard AI, a rare chance for the same type of scrap to spawn on a moon, and many more. So yeah, version 60 in my opinion is what we finally needed, aka due to the new interiors, and I can't wait for you to share your experience with the new features in the comment section below.